Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. I'm going to be making a pumpkin and coconut soup today. This is really delicious. Let me run through some ingredients for you. As you can see here, I've got some pumpkin. You can use squash as well, which is pretty much the same. I've got some potatoes there, about 50% to the pumpkin. Carrots. A little touch of celery, which makes a big difference. If you can, just go for that. I've got about 2 or 3 medium-sized onions that I've chopped really finely. You can chop them however you want. I just happen to have them like that today. Over there I've got 400 ml tin of coconut milk. 400 ml is a standard sized tin. If you've got fresh coconut, even better. Down at the bottom here, I've got some star anise seed. I've got a tiniest amount of chili, like 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. I've got like 1 teaspoon of turmeric. That'll add a lovely colour to this. And then over here I've just got some, like 1 teaspoon of finely chopped ginger, some lemongrass, fresh lemongrass, which I'm putting in whole because we're going to need to fish them out later, and a whole chili as well. We'll start this off with a little touch of oil. And of course I'm going to be adding a little bit of salt. Let's get over to the cooker and do this. Right, so I've got here a pan, quite a deep one, a saucepan. Got some regular sunflower oil in there, which I'm heating up now. We're simply going to drop in. There's our red chili whole, our lemongrass and that little bit of ginger. In goes our turmeric, a little bit of chili powder, and that star anise seed. In goes the onions. Here's our pumpkin, our carrots, and that little bit of celery. Going to give that a lovely little stir. Like I say, we're going to fish that chili out later, and those lemongrass and the star anise seed as well, because your blender will not like them at all. It can be quite woody, the lemongrass. Okay, lovely. Let me get a lid on this. Let's just sweat this down for about 5 minutes, then I'll be back. Okay. 5 minutes head start. The flavours are really coming out now. Just add a little bit of salt. I'm dropping those potatoes now. And there goes our coconut milk. 400 ml. Now, if this is too thick, because we may have too much vegetables in there, we can add a little bit of water. But first of all, let's cook this. Let's bring it to the boil, and we'll lower the heat, and we'll cook that for about 8 minutes. We just need to sort of soften those vegetables nicely. I'll see you then. Alright, let's take a look. Fantastic. But for sure, there's not enough liquid in there, as you can see. I'm going to throw a touch of water in there. I've probably put about 300 ml in that now. Okay, let's keep cooking this until all of those vegetables are incredibly soft. I'll see you then. Okay. Vegetables are now nice and soft. As you can see, I've fished out that chili, the lemongrass and the star anise seed. Really important this stage because, like I say, they're still quite woody and your blender will not like these at all. So simply, we're going to blend it up. I'm using my favourite little machine here. That heats off. In we go. And there we have it. That looks fantastic. You need to give this one little check for salt. That lemongrass is bursting out of there. It's just incredible smell. That coconut is really going to balance it out nicely. Let's grab a spoonful of this. Absolutely delicious. That's fabulous. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.